Oh, one more, huh? So you just gonna bring me a birthday gift for my birthday party on my birthday with a birthday gift for my birthday party? Birthday gift? Sorry, I messed that up. Well, you can just leave the stream open while you're taking a nap. That's okay too. How many people... anybody get that reference, by the way? Anybody get my, my Loiter Squad reference? I don't think it works like that. Thank you. I don't know how many Loiter Squad enjoyers there are out there, but it's a favorite of mine. And by it's a favorite, I mean I remember the one scene. How's improv going? Improv going great. Improv great. Improv good. I need a free man. I need to free my man. Oh, look at that! You son of a you, sassy baka. You, Walt. I don't know, Walt. Is that out yet? I thought that was just like early screenings. And I mean, I live in like a major metropolitan area, so I could probably see it if I wanted. I wasn't thinking about it, really. It's been out? What do you mean it's been out? I thought it was early screenings. Okay, Google, show me the release date of One Battle After Another. The full theatrical release date. Mods? September 26th. Dang, it really has been out, huh? Oh, I should blow that up, huh? The trailers didn't interest. See, I wasn't really interested in it either, is the thing. But oh shoot. Everybody's glazing it because it's Paul Thomas Anderson, which is probably like a fair thing to do. Because I mean, I haven't really seen his work, but I am familiar with his game, if you know what I mean. Am I going to play 2XKO the stream? You know, that's an interesting question, Yelnats. That's a very interesting question. I don't know. Is it out? Also, do you, like, be honest. Do you think I'm the kind of person to be good at 2XKO? Also, welcome to the stream, Yelnats. Man, long time no see. I'm not a fighting game guy. I'm a lover game guy. Do they have any games about being lovers? Because those would go kind of hard. Let me just Google that really quick. Games about being lovers. Ah, my computer exploded! That's true. Lovers in a dangerous space-time. That's true. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Good. Nice one. Yeah. Not that I would know, but does anybody know why there's so much hentai on the Nintendo eShop? Can anybody tell me? Why does the game look like this? Because it's the aesthetic. Don't trash talk my Oshi. Okay. Martin game dev is my goat. Because he gave me 2 game keys. And turned out the games are absolute bangers. Oh, it seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. What do you think Seth MacFarlane meant by that? The game is probably like your grandpa in many ways. Okay, you caught me. Man, 50 minutes. That's all you see. Okay. Well, thank you for the insight. Oh, I just gotta let it mull around in my brain a little bit. What do you mean? Is it in the cultural discourse? Are people actually like talking about Family Guy? That can't be true. Well, yes, I am, but I'm not the culture, you know? I'm just like some guy. I think I'm about to do the same thing that I just did. Oh, but you know what I gotta do? Wait. No, that was a mistake. Lego Party. Lego Party looks pretty good, actually. I don't know what you mean by that, but Lego Party looks good and fun. So I know what I gotta do. In his house, he's a hero. Lego Party. It does look fun. I need an extra block, but also that's hard because this bomb. You know what I mean? How do I do this? How do I need to not blow this up. My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Sorry. Oh, I gotta blow you up like that, and then... Oh, wait, that was, I think maybe that was wrong. I think that might have been wrong. Hey, does anyone know how Cheryl Hines and RFK Jr. became romantically entangled? And is Larry David okay with that? Because I know that they were fake married on TV, but maybe he still has some feelings about it. This is why Yelnats is the chat goat. He's got one-liners out the wazoo. And they're all bangers. I need to trigger this somehow, but the only way to trigger this is to come up from under it, by which I will blow it up. This game really got me. I'm gonna come back to this one. I gotta mull that one over my brain, you know? I gotta think about it for a little minute. Good question. I don't actually know what is going on. What I believe is going on is I have some kind of magical cursed operating system that allows me to enter the digital world that is its operating system. And yet I don't know. I'm gonna be totally honest, I don't know. But that's the mystery. We're trying to figure it out, you know? Whoops. Trying to figure out the mystery. Well, yeah, kind of. I mean, you caught me. You got me. It's AOL Online, the game. This is an old copy. That's true. Anybody go to see Tron Ares? Any Tron Ares enjoyers? Oh, I bet you could make... you know what would be great is if Loss was... is in the game. I'll be right back, actually. Gotta go do something really important. It's a little hard, but I'm doing my best. It's not quite enough. There you go. There's your loss. Into an almost empty movie theater to give. Oh man. Oh, Jared Leto. Surely He-Man will be good. Surely He-Man will be the film that his career needs. This is too much, I've just decided. Why is he only taking like media property? He's only taking like franchise work. Why doesn't Jared Leto make real art? That's true. Money is the thing, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, that's right. It's easy to forget that Jared Leto made 30 Seconds to Mars. By easy to forget, I mean, it's like the only thing that he really did okay. And even then, like, did he do it okay? You know? Like, is anybody also are they even touring? Because I feel like if Jared Leto wanted to make money, he should do that instead. But also, I don't know. I feel like being a rock star lets you be a sex pest more than being a movie star. Let's think about that for a second. Which one lets you be more of a horrible person? The cult was his end goal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Google, show me. That looks like the battle pass. Is my TV on the ground? That's a good question. No, it's not on the ground. That's a very low not a nightstand, a TV entertainment stand is what they're traditionally called. No, but like, I was good question. It's a loft, which is why it's a townhouse loft, which is why the walls are so tall. I was thinking about getting my TV mounted. I'm not smart enough for this. I was thinking about getting my TV mounted, but I feel like most people get their TV mounted too high, exactly, r/TV too high. And it ends up looking like you just have to like do the Willem Dafoe looking up bit. How do I'm not smart enough for this. That's why your TV sits on the floor. Interesting. Well, I feel like then you're looking too low. How low can you go? Why shouldn't it get a podium? Uh-oh, I made double ice. Uh-oh, I broke the game. I broke it. Yeah, true. I feel like, maybe TV on the floor and you just like sit on your belly. Maybe that's like kind of a good underrated TV pose. Yeah, it's great when you're a kid. Actually, like, being an adult and laying on your belly is like one of the worst things that you can do for your body, I feel like. It just doesn't feel great. Actually, it feels terrible. Your dove pose. Yes, man. More yoga. I'm trying to do that stuff that Dalsim is on. I'm trying to be on my Dalsim type beat. There's too much going on here. I'm mind flooded. Okay. I messed up. Yeah, being on your stomach as an adult just it just hurts a lot. It's just not worth it. I don't know why it hurts, but it hurts. Hurts, don't it? Yeah, it does. It does hurt. Okay, hold on. I need the box to be on top somehow. Does it feel soothing? And maybe that's the secret for all of my fans with IBS out there. Anybody got IBS out there? Your secret is safe with me, by the way. This is a public forum, but your secret is still safe with me. I want to push you up. Yeah, I will. Uh-oh. The moment I take this ice away, it's gonna block you. Whoops. Well, that box is just in, it's gone forever. Wait, here it is. Whoops, that's bad. That's true. Don't DM me unless you have like confidential medical information, please. I just want to push you around. That's not how that works. That's true. I wish that, like, for once they would make one of those hyper-specific shirts. I know that they're not going to do this, but I wish that they would make a hyper-specific shirt that has, like, actual PII on it. Like, don't mess with a guy whose social security number is 354126678. And he was born in September 16th, 1972. Whose mother's maiden name is... That's true. I don't know. Didn't they, like, get rid of the bots or whatever? I don't believe that, actually. How do I do what I need you to do? You know what I mean? I'm not smart enough for this. I gotta come back. I gotta mull it over. Delisted for some reason, huh? For some crazy reason. Okay, I got a flashlight in here. Maybe I can go back in one of those other rooms and check it out. This is like I know it's Yelnatz's favorite word. It's like a Metroidvania, because really what it is you're just running around until you find the solution in your brain. That's what that means. Yeah, actually, I think if I was, is it like, can you get canceled for saying sweatshop? I honestly don't know. Like, if I was a worker in those conditions and I had to make the Mario Goatsy shirt, I might actually, like, let's just say I'm going to reconsider my life choices up to that point. Whoops. Artifact, please. You're kidding me. I'm still missing one part. Son of a gun. Folks, they're calling it a Metroidvania, folks. It's a new type of game where you use your brain like it's Metroid. That's right, folks. My Trump is not very good. You know, there's a lot of things that Donald Trump has done wrong for this country, but I will say one of them is he's ruined doing impressions. Like, you can't do an impression of, like, an older guy anymore without people saying, like, oh, is that a Donald Trump impression? Or like, oh, that's a bad Donald Trump impression. Like, no, it's my Jack Nicholson impression. You Philistine? I know Jack Nicholson is old, but he's not even dead yet. Folks, here's Johnny, folks. Here it is. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like my Jack Nicholson impression is good. But also, I think that might just be Chili Sushi and I glazing each other's Jack Nicholson impressions. Here's the deal, Sparky. I want you to hold the chicken between your knees. Where did I leave that other puzzle? There's too many dang puzzles in this game, and I'm forgetting where some of the puzzles are. Yeah, I think Trump impressions are donezo. That's true. I did say that. Haha, I do that. I can't do it in time. I've locked myself in here. Who do you think is going to be the cool new impression to do? Like, who should I start? It feels like Tony Soprano is kind of like popping off on Instagram right now. Don't I have like a... Tony Soprano? Yeah, he did die. JD Vance, well, he's just kind of like an annoying guy. I guess like the best way to do an impression of an annoying guy is just to be annoying. I do think it's like we shouldn't be glazing this because it's ultimately he's a terrible guy. But I do think it's really funny that like Trump's last words are essentially going to be, I'm fat and I'm going to not heaven. Like, I don't think this man really wants to be president. I think he's got a brainworm of his own. I think you've got to do that. But you just... Oh, I guess you just push the box up. I'm overthinking it way too much. Oh, yeah. Do that first. My bad. My bad, y'all. Forgot how to do a puzzle for a second. I woke up with a hard puzzle. Folks, I'm not going to heaven, folks. I'm gonna bite it. I'm gonna bite the bullet, folks. I'm on the roof. I'm stuck on the roof. Malaria, she let me up here. She said there were treats. She said there was McDonald's up here, folks. Because you know I can put away some McDonald's. Can't I? Isn't that right? Is there like a key or something I can... Like a keyhole? Ghibli. I took a bunch of Benadryl and I'm quite sleepy. So sleepy. I don't know how she did it, folks. She doesn't have keys. I don't know who gave her the keys. What do you expect me to do with this key? There's a puzzle that I left somewhere. Where did I leave that puzzle? Yes, that's true. I would like to open a door. But there's also a puzzle that I left somewhere. Unsolved. Hitherto. Oh, maybe I did solve it. No, I don't know. Who cares? I guess I got the flashlight. I have to, like, put in some kind of code on the table. Also, hold on. Hold on a second. Let's go back. Is Crossroads OS based on Linux? That is a great question. If my Linux did this, Linus Torvald, you're on notice. Simpsons 2 movie. No, I haven't seen it yet. It's not out. Can you help me? Okay. Whee! Is there a lock nearby? Nope. Maybe there's a lock in here? Oh my gosh. Too much puzzle. They go back. Yep, that's the whole... What's the best joke in the first Simpsons movie, though? That's a good question. I know, like, Spider Pig definitely had, like, had a hold on the culture for a while. But I don't know if it was, like, a good joke so much as it was like, hey, here's a pig on the ceiling. Yes, I'd like help. That'd be great. That's true. Well, actually, did Spider Pig, did he have 8 legs or did he just... Okay, I did that. I did that. That was pretty funny. Not gonna lie. I thought it was pretty funny. I just did that. And then who could forget... Didn't they do like a Harry Porker joke as well? Or am I misremembering? I swear there's a puzzle that I left somewhere. I think your Halloween costume. Kind of problematic, Yelnats. Ah, key! Here you go. That's right. That's right. Was the Simpsons movie actually, like, funny, or were they just cashing in on, like, 20 years of goodwill? What the heck is that? A bright spot for a dying franchise. Probably you're right, because I feel like after, and I am a Simpsons boomer, but I feel like after, you know, like 10 years, The Simpsons was kind of falling off a little bit, just a wee bit. But it's still like people, like, I just want to know who's currently watching The Simpsons. Like, who is tuning into The Simpsons? It can't be millennials, because we're like jaded or whatever. And I know Zoomers aren't messing with The Simpsons. So is it just like Gen X? They're all about it? I found a map. Oh, shoot. There's more puzzles. Should have known. All right, well, I can use these scissors somewhere else. I was just there. I guess so. Like, wait, don't they have, like, all the cartoons or whatever on, like, their own special block on Sunday nights? Is that still a thing? I don't know. I haven't, like, watched TV in a while, but I was thinking about this. I was talking about this the other day with some friends. I feel like watching TV is, like, maybe this is just too millennial coded, but I feel like a little nostalgic for watching TV. You know what I mean? I can't. But that's not what I mean. What I mean is, like, you know, you're flipping around the telly, you're flipping around the boob tube. I'm stuck here. And you're just like, you're looking for something to watch. You're hunting for television. I miss that. I know TV is ads, but it's like, I don't know. I like the feeling of like looking for something to watch without having 10 billion options. I gotta think about this. Let me think about it for a minute. Yeah, I did. I started watching The Chair Company. It's like fine, I think. I gotta reset. My brain isn't calibrated for this. So you have to break that. But then you can't get back in here. Favorite song? Yeah. Right. Like, I don't know. Does anybody here still listen to the radio? Am I the only one? The only radio enjoyer in 2025? I had to check the calendar for a second. I feel like you are supposed to do this, but now I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, well, I mean, that's one reason to not listen to the radio for sure. You're stuck. Oh, I'm so silly. Duh, of course you do that. I don't know, there's Georgia Tech Radio, but maybe Georgia Tech Radio isn't as good as it used to be. Either. Where am I trying to get you? Huh. That's not right. Hear radio with a real radio host who hates themselves. See, I mean, that is radio, isn't it? Like, at the end of the day, that's what real radio is it's somebody who has absolutely no respect for their craft or what it is that they do. Like, they just sound like they hate their job, you know? That's what a real radio host is to me. Linchpin. You are hearing me solve a puzzle game. Ah, shoot. There's this amazing, ad on the radio here in Atlanta for Top Dog Law. Let me see if I can pull up one of their advertisements. I don't know how, like, if this is Top Dog Law. Oh my gosh, this is their primary picture is a white guy. I would never have expected, because I only hear these ads on the local it's like a classic hip hop station. You gotta listen to this. It's pretty incredible.
Honestly, I don't know what this is. I went to the store today and got into an accident. Doctors telling me I may not ever be able to work again in my life. My mom is telling me everything gonna be up. She called Top Dog. Wife telling me we about to be rich. Brother telling me you about to be a millionaire. I don't give a fuck some money right now. You know I'm paralyzed. You know I'm paralyzed from the neck down from this accident. All I did was try to go to the store. They all talking to me about some money. I don't give a fuck about no money, man. Talking about a for 2 mil. Man, I can't walk, man. I don't give a about that mil or 2 mil. I want to walk again. Accidents are real. Follow Top Dog on.
These are real advertisements. They're so incredible. It's so fun. I don't know if this is like actually. Oh, okay. This is from the Bay Area. So it's for like, I guess it's an accident company. Apparently that's like a nationwide company. I thought that this was like a local TV spot or like a local spot, but apparently not. Yeah, it's just so funny because it's so over the top. There's one where it's like, who you gonna hire? You gotta hire a big dog or a little dog? Top dog. It's so funny. Okay, so we're gonna start. I feel like I shouldn't do that, but also I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and drag you first. And then this one actually seems kind of easy. I don't know about you guys. Oh, it's not easy. I get jokes. How do you get that guy over? Oh, I guess you just like push this up. I don't know. This one seems kind of easy. Wait. I keep saying that and I keep messing up the puzzle. Okay, puzzle's got hands. Yeah. What if there was a perma-death puzzle game or whatever, or a perma-puzzle game? I don't know what I'm saying. I've lost control of my life. Type beat. Shoot. It's called Crossword in newspaper. That's true. I'm maybe I am a little bit of a sicko. Maybe I do like doing a crossword in pen, huh? Get over here. I don't know. I also like, maybe this is part of a greater cultural problem about doing puzzles in public. It just seems a little performative, you know? Maybe we're all just too afraid to be ourselves in person, but I think that solving puzzles, like buying a puzzle book. Come on, Grandma. What are you doing? You don't need to be doing all that. Put your book away and pull your phone out. It just feels like you think you're better than everybody else. How does this go again? Frick. I messed up. Anybody remember how that one goes? About you're trying to talk about. Hey, everybody here's stupid except me. Okay, sorry. It's like a little gooper. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's kind of aura farming when you solve puzzles out loud, you know? It's pretty incredible. Oh, also, I had some demos to play too. Maybe it's not a good time for this, but because I'm kind of loving this game, but that's okay. We can always solve those demos or play demos later. Okay, it's a hash slinging slasher. I don't know. I think I am gonna bust out a demo or two. This is fun. I'm digging this. It's just slide puzzles, but I like I like slide puzzles. Sue me. Also, candles everywhere. Okay, my brain is cooked on puzzles. Good game though, fun game. I like the slide whistles. I don't know. Is it like morally indefensible to say that I have thought about like buying a slide whistle? I don't know. Does that just make me look like I'm trying too hard? Like I'm some type of clown? Good game. Love this game. It is kind of me coded, isn't it?